What's up, guys? Me again here. So, week 17 this week. A lot of big news. Eagles win the non-important game, so they're 9-7. Dallas are at 8-7. Week 17. It's going to come down to this game, guys. We heard earlier this week that Tony Romo is out for the season. He had surgery this morning. Well, for morning for me. For you guys, actually. So it was early this morning he had surgery, but late afternoon for me. Because I'm 6 hours ahead of East Coast. I live in Sweden, which is stupid. But I'm making the best of the situations, just trying to keep up as best as I can. So anyway, week 17 in Dallas, we got an important game, most important game I think of the regular season. I knew from the get-go of this season that we're going to get 8-8 or 9-7 as our final record, and I had a hunch that be against Dallas would be the most decisive game, either the first one or the second one. Now this one, it's win or go home. Kyle Orton, he's playing quarterback for Dallas. So I've seen a lot of people saying, "Oh, we're gonna whip, we're gonna win, we're gonna come off that win in Philly against Chicago, where we won 54-11. We're gonna do the same thing, Eagles for life. Boom, screw Dallas." No, I'd like it to be a dominant game where we win by 30 plus points, but I don't think so. Tony Romo, he's been their main problem this year, and as well as the defense, but he's been known for throwing interceptions late in the game and, yeah, screwing things up. He played very well. I watched the game against the Redskins. He played very well the second half. He picked his game up. I don't know if he played really well, but I thought that game was over until he threw that pass to Dez. I'm sorry. But, yeah. So he's out. But Kyle Orton, he's most renowned for being the quarterback in Denver a couple years back, and then back up in Dallas. He hasn't played in 2 years. He hasn't been on a field regular season game in 2 years. But this guy's dangerous. He's experienced. He's a veteran, and he can do damage. He's a pocket passer. He knows the playbook very well. And then Dallas also picked up like a high school teacher from Washington, and then he signed like a contract. He asked Jason Garrett if he could play. He said sure. So he's on the game. He's backup too, which is kind of cool, I guess. It's cool, good for him. Just Tony Romo, sucks, man. Get well. But yeah, go Eagles. Regardless, it's a shame that injuries happen, but the way it is, go Eagles. So game plan. Shady's like 39 yards short of breaking the franchise record or something, and they have a terrible run D, so he'll break that easily. So he'll break that record, no doubt. Jackson's also close for breaking the receiving record. See what else. But I think we just need a run. Their defense is terrible when it comes to run. Their secondary's middle-ish, towards a bit worse than half of the league. But I'd say we just come at them early and do what we can. But Dallas, they're going to be fighting hard. It's always like that with division games, especially Dallas and Philly. So we just got to play hard and then hopefully win the game. So yeah, Sunday night football game, which screws things up for me. I'll be in France, so I'm making this video now. I have to leave for France tomorrow, going skiing. So I'll have to watch the game at 2 a.m. in the hotel lobby. That's how dedicated I am. So we will be needing. So it's the Sunday night football game. It's on Fox. Sorry, that's just my dog being stupid. We need to. What was I going to say? Yeah, it's prime time again. So we got prime time 2 weeks in a row, which I think is a bit unfair. Might be nice. Prime time's always good because it's a division game. We need to play exactly like we did against the Bears. The Bears, Jay Cutler struggled a lot. He got sacked like 5 times. He threw 2 picks, one to Boykin, which was returned. And yeah, so we just gotta like pressure Orton, and then he'll force them into mistakes. DeMarco Murray for Dallas, he's picking things up. We gotta watch out for him. Who else? Dez, he's looking hot too. Miles Austin, he's not so hot this year, but he's still good. And then their Colt Beasley, I think he's called. He's their slot receiver. He's putting up the points and stuff like that too. But we need to be careful. We can't go into this game saying, "Ah, we got this in the bag." No, that's what happened against. That's what happened against. I can't speak. That's what happened against Minnesota. We came in. They were like 3-9 at that time. We're like, easy win, 3-9, whatever. We got this. Matt Castle, like 3 touchdowns in the first half. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen if we do that against Dallas. So we need to play cautiously, play like we normally do. Throw a lot of what we did last week. How Jackson goes in motion on a ghost motion behind Foles, so Foles can read the corner, see if it's man or zone. But yeah, that worked. That seemed to work. But they're going to be looking out for that, so we need to be careful. But I don't know why I'm deciding the plays and stuff, so Chip Kelly's job to do that. So I just think it's going to be a classic. Whether you're a Cowboys fan or Eagles fan, you're going to enjoy it regardless. Even an NFC East fan. 2 competitive teams fighting for a playoff spot. Winner takes it all, or loser takes it all. So this will be the third year in a row, where Dallas are in a win or go home situation. They lost last year and they lost the year before that. So let's make it 0-3. And yeah, Nick Foles, he's been in plenty of bowl situations, he said, in Texas, where he played high school football. So yeah, so he's familiar with these situations, which is good, which is nice, which is comforting. So he's used to pressure and stuff like that. But we just have to hope our O-line's strong. They block properly. Our tight ends are quick on their outs and routes and stuff like that. Defense, they need to hold them like they did against Chicago. But apart from that, Dallas are good. They're a dangerous team. Records don't matter in these types of games. It's just all about heart and hate for the other team. Philly and Dallas, they hate each other so much. So we need to forget the record, forget what it is. Just play with heart. When we went on our 5-game winning streak, play like that. Flow, consistency, and focus, which seemed to work. And most importantly, heart. We ran the ball very well, we passed the ball very well, we tackled very well, and then we covered very well. It's pretty much the fundamentals, basically. And then we blocked very well, which is fundamentals. Throwing, catching, running, blocking. So we need to basically do that to win this game. And play with heart. That's basically what we have to do. Pressure Orton early, but he's going to be a guy. He's going to start slow in the beginning, get used to the system and stuff like that. See how we play it, what we do in these situations. We lost 17 to 3, I think, the first time in Philly. 17 to 5 or something like that. We got terrible. It was a terrible game. Nick Foles was terrible. He didn't play well at all. He got a concussion, so Barkley came in and threw like 5 picks, but 2 of them were declined because they were penalties or something. But I don't know. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough game, regardless. They're gonna be fighting hard. It's their home ground. We're not gonna shut them out. People are saying we're gonna shut them out in Arlington. No. Not gonna happen. I'm thinking more of a shootout. Bear with me. Struggling defenses, but Philly's been picking it up. And 2 strong offenses. But I don't know. It's going to be a good game. So I won't be reporting anything or anything like that while I'm in France. It's going to be terrible because I'm going to be so behind. So I pretty much won't know who wins. If my internet works in France, in the hotel lobby. I'll watch the game, of course. Wake up at 2 a.m., sit in the lobby by myself with my computer going, game time. But yeah, apart from that, I won't be able to post a video until next Sunday if we make the playoffs. So we'll see. But I really think we have a big shot at winning. This is our chance. Biggest game of the year. Do I think we're gonna win? Yes, I think we're gonna win. Do I think we're gonna win by a big margin? No. How big, you ask? 7-14. That's the thing. I don't want to predict things because when I predicted things in the past, they backfired. And I predicted that with Chicago, actually, we're going to beat us. I said, Hart, we win 30-27. Reality, they beat us 34-17. Whatever I said. But I picked them to win. This is hard. ESPN, I think they have us, or Dallas -1. But that was before Romo got injured. Or Romo was ruled out. But I think we win by 3. I think we win by 4. 34-30, we win over Dallas. We go to the playoffs. Actually, we had an 8-6 record. What am I saying? With a 9-10 9. I'm so lost. 8-6. We have a 9-6 record, don't we? What? 9-6. Yeah, we're 9-6 record, and Dallas had an 8-7. Yeah, they have an 8-7 record. We have an 8-6 record, or 9-6 record. I'm speaking riddles. So we would go to the playoffs with a 10-6 record. Hopefully, we get a picked as third, so we play an NFC West team. Hopefully the Cardinals. We beat the Cardinals, which is good. Which is nice. But I want to avoid the 49ers. They're a hot team right now. They're playing good football. We don't have to worry about the Seahawks. They've already clinched the first round bye. So they were 11-2 last time I checked their record. So they're out of our misery at least. So we just got to focus on this game. So I think we just focus on this game, what it is. Game in Dallas, take it 1 yard at a time. First down, first down, first down. Then we score eventually. So yeah, I say we win by 4 points, 34-30. So yeah, let's go Eagles. We're gonna crush them. We gotta fight hard, fight for every yard, and show them who's boss of the NFC East. So yeah, thanks guys for watching the video, and just leave a comment what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and go Eagles.